What's up, YouTube? Daniel Carmi here for another episode of Minecraft Law, Listen and Watch. Before I get into this episode, quick apology for why I haven't been posting that many videos lately. If you want a full explanation of why I haven't been posting videos so often, go to episode 18.5, which is about a 10-minute episode where I go into full detail about everything. I'm going to start this episode off with a quick run of my wheat farm. I was like watching it actually go. And a interesting thing that I wanted to tell you is you may have realized that my videos, there is, I would not say a lot of lag, but there is a little bit of lag, and it may not be that much of a trouble for me, but it's probably a trouble for you because lag doesn't affect me when I'm playing because I know exactly what's supposed to react and how the game. Sorry for having too many items on. I just came from my redstone world. So it may not be a lot of trouble for you or for me because I know what's supposed to be going on, and so I kind of expect that. So lag doesn't really bother me, but it bothers you because you don't know exactly what I'm going to do, and so you want to get the best vision of that possible. So what I did is I downloaded Optifine, which is a Minecraft mod designed to make your entire Minecraft experience basically run smoother and nicer. And so when I'm not recording, I get no lag. Like a lot of people say, oh, I get like 300 frames per second. And if you were to know the science behind how our eyes work, you would know that we can see about 80 frames per second. So whether you have 80 frames per second or 2,000 frames per second, it's not really going to look any different for you. In fact, if it's too high of a frames per second, some people may even get headaches because their eyes just can't keep up with it. So if you have 100 frames per second, I would think that's the best because it's easy on your eyes and you can see it incredibly smooth. So when I play Minecraft and I'm not recording, I consistently would say I get about 70 frames per second, which means you could see it very smooth, and it's not bothering your eyes. And then when I record, my recording software just massacres my FPS, and I get, you can see that little lag spike there, and when I start recording, I get really bad FPS, like all the way down to 40 or 30, and that really bothers me because it's not like I'm running a very complicated software. I'm just running, Minecraft and QuickTime, and that's all I use to record my videos, and I get lag, and so it's not very nice for my videos when I'm showing up with lag. So I downloaded Optifine, which is, let's see, can I harvest my sugar? I can, which kind of frustrates me because I put a lot of work into my videos, and to put it on YouTube and then I see lag is kind of inconvenient. So I download Optifine, and as you can see in my options, video settings, I have all of these new things. So let's see, performance. I have, I'm going to turn on smooth FPS because that's probably going to help. Load far off. I put everything usually to the lowest setting in the basic. I put graphics to fast. Rendered, oh, there's a slider now. I'll put it to about normal. Max FPS, balanced, so that's limit wait, let me just read that for a second. Max FPS means no limit. Bounce, yeah, that's probably gonna do that. Power saver, I do not want. So I think I'm gonna put it to balanced. Clouds I put off. Well, clouds just annoy me, so I would put them off even if I had a gaming computer. But I record everything on a laptop. Let me pick up my example wheat, example sugar, pick up my real sugar. Is it still on the way? Also, I want to show you back to Minecraft aspect of stuff. As you can see, I have a few more enchanted pickaxes. These are my broken ones from before, and this is the one that I got last episode, Efficiency 4, Silk Touch 1, Unbreaking 3. And I spent 48 levels on one of these and 49 on the other one. I forgot which one. And I got 2 great picks. I also spent 30 levels on an iron pickaxe just to use it, because I don't know, that was kind of stupid. I shouldn't spend 30 levels, and I got Unbreaking 3. No, not Unbreaking 3, Efficiency 3, and I already used it up. But this is an amazing pick. Efficiency 4, Unbreaking 3, Fortune 3, and in my opinion, that's the best pick in the game, unless you get Efficiency 5. But I don't think I'm ever going to get that because it's very rare. And this one is also good, but not amazing. Efficiency 3, Fortune 2. So I'm going to use my Fortune 3 pick, and I'm going to show you why I've been using my Silk Touch pick on the Diamond Ore, because the idea is that I save up the Diamond Ore, and then, if you can see, let me just put down this here. When I use a Fortune 3 pick on a Diamond Ore, it drops multiple diamonds. And so if I keep repeating that, I can save basically, you see this block lag that I get? So that one had 4 diamonds out of it, and so it really maximizes the amount of diamonds I get from it. 1 diamond, 3 diamond, 1 diamond. So basically, I use 11 ore, and I already have 11 diamonds, but I only use 5 ore of the 6. So using my Fortune pickaxe will really maximize the amount of diamond I get from each ore. So 11 ore turned into, let's see how many diamond, near half stack of diamond. So that's basically why I'm saving up ores instead. Let's see how much I can get from lapis. As you can still see, I am getting a bit of lag. I don't know why this block update takes so long, or to actually render out the block. Could it be something with what's it called? Quality. I'm still learning how to use minimap. Mipmap? What's mipmap? Distant objects look better by smoothing the texture details. Is that basically anti-aliasing, whatever it's called? Probably. So I want to use anti-aliasing because it makes everything look much nicer. Whatever. So I still need to fiddle around with optifine, but I mean, that block lag, I've never got that before. But let's see what pick I'll take with me. I will not take my very good pick. I will put that back. No, not there. I will put that there. And I think I'm going to use my Efficiency 3 Fortune 2 pick and my Efficiency 4 Unbreaking pick. So those are the two I'm going to bring with me. I still need to get a good enchantment on a diamond axe. Efficiency 1 shovel. I'm actually probably going to do it. And this is just a crappy sword. I think I'm going to enchant that later. Put away some of my stuff. And what I'm going to do is I get some pistons that I made. I was hitting up the slime farm, and I managed to farm these booger things. They look like boogers. So I managed to farm 40 of those, and I'm going to use them all on sticky pistons, because that's the only thing you can use them on, except for magma cream. So actually I will put the rest of these back. This chest, and I will try to do some more work on the double blaze farm. So I will need some redstone. I will need, let me just take these for good measure. I'll take another stack of redstone, put that back. I will take enough for some repeaters. I'll take some sticks and logs and stuff, and put away the rest of this, and put away this. And if you have not seen the most recent snapshot, you should definitely look at it, because it's also, I've started changing out some of the cave walls to stone brick, and I'm probably going to make the ceiling stone brick but with a trim of nether brick, and that might look good. Ooh, man, that's ugly. Optifine for you. How do I change that? That's ugly. That's like classic Minecraft lava. So I definitely don't want that. How do I change that? Rain splash. I don't know. Actually, you know what? I'm going to take a break 1 second, and I'll be right back. I thought I accidentally muted my mic because I tend to be doing that by accident. So let me go back. No, whatever. Who cares about that for now? Do I have armor on me? I should also enchant my armor, but that doesn't seem like it's gonna happen for a while. Wrong way. And I will go to my place here. And this railroad I have probably used so many times, but now what I'm going to be able to do is in the new snapshot, what I was talking about before, if you looked and you saw, the coolest thing ever is the ender chest, or the nether chest, whatever it's called. And it's made with ender eyes and all of that good stuff. And it is amazing. It's basically like the internet, or like, as some people call it, cloud storage. So basically, if you have two chests across the map, or even through other dimensions like the nether to the overworld or to the end, at least I think it works to the end, nobody proved the end yet, what happens is that all the chests in the entire world are linked. So if you edit one chest, the other chest will automatically adjust itself. So if I have, let's say, one ender chest here and excuse me, one ender chest here, and I put gravel into this chest, and then I can take it out of this chest. So I can put all of my nether materials into my chest in the overworld, and then have another chest here, and I can go back and forth and just edit both chests at the same time. So while I work on my blaze farm, difficulty is peaceful. Oh, accidentally quit. Those are just lots of backups of my law world. And I do not think I brought the necessary materials with me by accident. I need nether brick and stone brick. So, and I did not, like you see, this is exactly what I would use the what's it called? The ender chest for, to go get the stuff. So I will go back. What was those pistons? Oh, that was probably a blaze spawned on the pressure plate and then despawned because it's on peaceful. So I will go get the stuff and I'll see you back. I am back again, and I have almost 3 stacks of stone brick, 3 stacks of nether brick, and I am going to get to working back on my blaze farm. I don't know what I'm going to use for the crusher. One thing that I might use, because I'm thinking of doing something that not many people do. So I know that poison for a player, like cave spider poison, what happens is, excuse me, I have to cough 1 second. There we go. So cave spider poison can get you to 1/2 heart, but it can't kill you. So it can get you to almost dead and then kill you when you touch something that'll kill you, but it directly cannot kill you. And if that same thing works for what's it called? For mobs, then I can use that as an efficient way to get mobs down to a fraction of a heart and then just kill them by hand. So if that works, it would be cool. Let me remember how to make this. So block with the pressure plate, go down one, go down one, go down one, and block with the pressure plate. So block with the pressure plate, down one, down one, down one, and then here would be the next block with the pressure plate, which I do not have. So I will make some pressure plates here, but I kind of need that for repeaters, so I will make some pressure plates. And so that would be a pressure plate here, and lag You see, that's the lag that I'm trying to work out. Eventually it will probably be all fixed. As you can see, as I noticed with Optifine, the worst part is the block updates. Like when I place a block or destroy a block, that's lag is now worse than before. But you know what? I am not really getting much more FPS, so let me know if you like the videos better like this or if you prefer without Optifine. As of now, I think I'm leaning to without Optifine, because as you can see, if anything, the lag is worse, or maybe I just need to learn how to mess with the actual properties of Optifine better before I can make a judgment on it. But right now, it doesn't seem to be being all that good for me, but I know it worked well for some other people, so I want to see how that affects me. I will clear a little bit more. When I'm breaking netherrack with an enchanted diamond pick, it's just like almost creative mode. Like I have to click individually, not just hold down the mouse, or else it'll get out of control and just like start breaking everything in my line of sight. So it can actually get even annoying, but you know what? I'm not gonna complain that much. Did this go down one block too far? I see the block with a pressure plate and then down and then next. Yep, this is all up too far. And wrong pick. So I will put this back up by one. At least I pre-dug some ground that I'll need. And I will need to put double blocks actually, so I shouldn't have broken those, because that's how the pattern is so far. I haven't done a law episode in a while. Once again, go check my other video to see my explanation for why. But just know that I have a good reason, and so that's probably why I'm not so back into all of this stuff. I will need to dig out some more blocks here, and I'm thinking when I get a nether wart farm up and running, I'm already thinking of a design for a potion room. The idea is one big room, maybe like 30 by 50. No, that's an exaggeration. Maybe 20 by 20. And in the middle, to use glass and water to make a model of a giant 3D potion bottle. And all of the items, like when I select the items that I need to go into actually making the potion, it'll fall out of a tilted glass bottle from hanging from the ceiling or something, like it's pouring out the items. And that'll probably be expensive to make, but a cool outcome. So let's see. Okay, so now this is where all the pressure plates go. And I will need to craft some some repeaters. So I go up, I go down, I go all around. I speak in the third person. I make some sticks and some redstone torches. I will try to make this more or less longer episode, because I don't really get that many options to record now. Once again, if you want to know why, watch my last video. I don't know why I made those extra 16. I actually didn't need them. Do I have enough smooth stone to make what I'm thinking about? I have just enough. Perfect amount. Put that there, and I will have 16 repeaters plus what I have now is 18. And I think that'll be enough for this level. Everything else seems to be good. Slowly my farm is coming together. So let me actually see how this works. So this was solid and the back wall was solid as well. Okay, so break that, put that there, put that there. This will go into, I believe, if I remember correctly, a block, and then this will be solid blocks. This block lag is getting annoying. Word of the day, block. Put that there, that there, that there, that, and I think here comes the pistons. And so far everything seems to be working, but I have been wrong time and time again. So yeah, I think that's right. And so if I will need to make a little staircase going here. Also, a cool trick that I figured out, I'm not saying I invented it, but I discovered, not, you know what I mean, I found out like I heard it. I didn't invent this trick, but I set my sneak key to caps lock, and since caps lock will lock, I can lock down my sneak, and I don't need to kill my pinky waiting for my time where I don't need to sneak anymore to come. I cannot place that there. Like for now, even though I'm sneaking, I actually don't have my finger on the sneak key because I just put caps lock on and let my keyboard handle the rest. And I need more stone brick. And I need also to stone brick this back wall. But I think I'll do that in between episodes. Do I have more? I do not. So I think I will make the outline for this, like the actual what it would look like. So I did this wrong. Yes, I did. This actually here is supposed to be nether brick, so that there's 2 rows of nether brick. What? Oh, sorry. So now I think this is what I'm looking for. That there, that there, that there. Pick up my stone brick. Take a step back. Step onto this. Is that what I was looking for? Does that match the rest? It does. So just a quick reminder / test of how this works. Jump, jump, jump. Crouch. Break, break. Uncrouch. So imagine I'm a ghast, and not a ghast, a blaze. I mix those words up a lot, and I spawn on this block here. Then I'll spawn here, the piston will push me out, I'll fall down to the next layer, and it'll funnel me away. So I step here, I keep getting pushed and funneled down. If I get it on a corner, it still pushes me, and everything, all of the gas will be funneled to this side right here, which eventually will lead, I'm thinking, to a lava tube where they will all float up, because gas don't die in lava, but they do flow in it like a skeleton in my water trap. Oh, but it's dangerous working with all these pistons, like a skeleton of lava in a water tunnel thing, you know. So they will all be funneled and then lifted up into that room over there, and then I'll find a way to extract their experience from them. So I will go back again to the main world, get some more repeaters, finish up building all this funnel type stuff, and I will see you back. Alright guys, I'm back, and I did a lot of stuff in between the last break, even though for you it was only a split second. I went mining and finished the funnel formation and a little pass tube thing. I don't think I'm going to be doing the lava elevator, because let me actually explain why. I also turned all of this into stairs, because stairs are In my opinion, one of the most interesting blocks, excluding glowstone, they're also probably one of the most useful blocks, or redstone, because as you can see, a quarter of them has no render box, which means you can't actually see it, but it's actually still there. Because if I take a stair, and this applies also to upside down stairs, and I place it, you see these little black outlines that show where the block is. It's different from a half slab, because a half slab, the black lines actually contour to the thing, and the box that actually shows where the block is does not include the upper half of the block. But for a stair, it doesn't hug the shape of the thing, which means that this quarter block here is actually existing. You just don't see it. And you also can't touch it, which is why you can walk up on it. And if you're on this side of the block, you're in as if it's a half slab, and if you're on this side of the block, it's as if it's a full block. And if you're in the middle, it also counts as a full block, etc., etc. But you can't shoot. Do I have a bow and arrow on me? You can't do anything else with it other than walk and not see through it. So if I try to shoot an arrow through that edge, as you can see, it appears to be floating in midair because it hits the invisible part of the block. Or if I try to do anything else basically with it, it won't activate the actual thing because it's actually a piece of the block. You just can't see it. So if I align the four invisible edges, I can get an invisible block, which I cannot shoot an arrow through. So even though it looks like a normal hole, if I try to shoot an arrow through it, it'll just freeze midair. And what's even more important is Blaze can't see me through it, and so they won't be aggressive, or as many people call it, aggro, and so their pathfinding will stay neutral, which lets them get down the slide funnel thing easier. So I can see them, but they can't see me, which is very cool. Also, they can't shoot fireballs through this, even if they did see me, the same way I can't shoot arrows through it. I didn't pick up that arrow, did I? And so it makes it a very, very useful block for traps, which is why a lot of people use it for walls of traps. So let me show you actually how it works. Of course, I'm on peaceful while I'm working on this. You know what? I think this would probably look cooler. Yeah, it looks more like a stop. Okay, so I'm actually going to go inside this trap here, and Blaze won't attack me because they can't spawn. And so, as you can see, everything funnels down towards these center points over here. And so I will actually test it, and let me show you where it ends up. I made a ladder going down all the way here, and when you go through this entire machine, it'll drop you onto this here block, exactly where I'm standing now. So if I put the blocks here, and here, then the Blaze will be stuck in this little hole. They can't get up because it's too high of a jump, and they can't attack me because only their feet are visible. So let me actually go through this machine and show you exactly what it looks like from the Blaze point of view. Also, I might switch out the blocks that the pistons push out, which push the Blaze down, with a transparent block, because there's a chance that the Blaze gets suffocated by the piston pushing a block into his face, and then he gets suffocated and then the health at the bottom is inconsistent. So I will just jump onto this, and as you can see, no matter how much I try, you saw over there while I was moving, I got a little bit of suffocation damage. If that was a transparent block, that wouldn't happen, or if I wasn't moving around, that wouldn't happen. But as you can see, now I'm down here. I'm going to go again, and this time I'm not going to move around exactly like a Blaze would do. He doesn't try to look for anything. He might wander around, but he won't like run around like I was doing. And so even if maybe one or two of them get suffocated out of a group of 100, that doesn't really matter. So now I'll just stand here and not do anything. That damage I took, by the way, was from fall damage, not from suffocation. I put the torch there for lighting, and so that's pretty much it. Now what I'm going to do is I was thinking if I had ice from before the next patch, I could have made water in the nether. And what I wanted to do is kill them with water, because water is very reliable in the way that its physics work. But since I do not have ice, I will have to just do a normal suffocation trap. I can't do a fall damage trap because blaze kind of like dribbly float down kind of, and so they can't take fall damage. So I am going to make a redstone room here with a piston that will push this here block. Do I have my pistons on me? Yes. I will make a piston that will push this block into their face, which will ultimately suffocate them. And I might montage this. You know what? I actually will montage this. And I think that will probably be the end of the episode. I will also fix up my inventory. I also have to fix the roof of my little base here. But that's probably for in between episodes. Also, when I went mining in between episodes, I ran across 2 veins of diamond. Each one I think had 4 ore in it, but I ended up with 20 diamonds because of my brand new Fortune 3 pickaxe. So when I finish this redstone thing, I am probably actually going to be done with the blaze trap, and I will do a dry run of it. But I actually need to make some torches and stuff. The way to make efficient suffocation trap is to have an RS NOR latch with 23 full repeaters, or repeater set on the max setting or the max delay setting, whatever, to kill them. So here this will make 8 plus 4. 8 plus 4 is 12, so I need 2 more redstone, and I also need 2 for the RS NOR latch, and so this will be enough redstone. I need stone. I think I only need 30, so let me take only 30. And just finish crafting these, and I will get to making the final trap. Put that there. Oh, I was not supposed to use all of my torches, but I will make a few more because you can never have too many redstone torches. You're gonna use them anyways eventually. So I will make the redstone room here, and I will see you when I am done. So I finished my redstone room, and let me tell you, it is so much easier making a redstone room when you have space to just mine out and you don't need to worry about caves or anything. The same setup where I made in my skeleton spawner thingy took me about 30 minutes to make, and now I just made it in about 5 minutes because it's so much easier. I don't need to worry, can have all the space I want. I'm telling you, it's easy to build nether contraptions and to build redstone contraptions in the nether underground, because it's just so much netherrack, and I mean you can just like instant mine it with an efficiency enchanted diamond pick, and so it really makes my life a lot easier. Also, it's much neater, so if I ever want to change it or anything, it's easy. So basically, this button flips this RS NOR latch, which turns this on, powering. It's really hard to see redstone over netherrack because it's the same color, but this redstone here gets powered, which powers this repeater, which powers this block, which extends this piston, which will suffocate the blaze, which is the first step. Then it'll also start going through these 23 full-length, full delay repeaters till it comes all the way back here, and thus resets the RS NOR latch, which will shut this off, take this away, and hopefully all of the blaze will be perfectly at 1/2 of a heart of health. This is basically the entire room. I pushed, as you can see, there's nothing in this block here where I just placed that. So I push this button, the piston extends, all the blaze will start suffocating. After the 23 delays of repeater of the blaze thing, this will retract, the blaze will stop suffocating, and then I can just one-hit them with anything, or splash potion of damage them to death, which will probably only need one, because as long as it just barely touches them, they're going to be able to get it. So I think that this entire thing is done. So I will switch it off of peaceful, and if there's a leak or something, or they see me through the stairs, which I highly doubt, then I will go back to peaceful and start tweaking it. So options, easy, begin. So I will start watching these blaze spawn and fall down. Are they spawning? Am I too close? Do I need to stand all the way back here? I think they won't spawn if you're within 24 blocks of them. Oh, there we go. So the blaze fall down, they all get pushed, and they go to the bottom. And I just heard one suffocate, but that was just one. So there will be a few deaths when I start the process of actually killing them. However, my main concern is that there's no way for them to leak out or kill me. Also, when they get all the way down there, another reason I didn't make the lava elevator to bring them back up here, and so I have everything in this room, is because if there are more mobs near, then the blaze spawner are less likely to actually spawn, and there's one blaze stuck at the top of that, so I'll probably need to make a little pillar coming from the ceiling, hanging down on that, so blaze don't spawn on the actual spawner. So I will go down and do my first test. If this all works, my new method of I hear and see blaze. If this all works, excuse me, I have to cough again. If this all works, then probably blaze rods will be my new method of cooking things instead of coal. So I will push this button and see if it works. So they are suffocating, and one died. Probably at the last second a few more will die. Now, are they all one hit? They are. And I am getting a lot of EXP, and I will need to find a way to cut off and the ones that are already spawned from the ones that just spawned. So I will actually turn this back to peaceful. I will consider this a success. Alright, so that worked better than I expected. So when this is extended, I need to find a way to stop this from working and keep them all contained up there until I'm ready. So what I will probably do is make another piston over here that I can extend by hand with a switch. And where are all my sticky pistons? Could they be upstairs? And then when all of them are down, I will extend that one block and cut off all the newcomers from the ones that already came. And when I need the next row, and as you can see, in just a few seconds I got 7 experience. So this I do not know why I'm coughing so much. So as you can see, this is very efficient. Of course, the first levels are easier to gain than the higher levels, but still, I mean, 7 experience in a matter of less than a minute of letting them spawn is pretty impressive. That's because Blaze give 10 experience per kill, while other mobs give like 4. So this is more efficient for experience. And plus, I have a double Blaze spawner, so that makes it even better. I will need to get some sticks to make a switch, and if I don't have sticks here, then I'll quickly go back to my base and not show that in the video. But if not, do I have sticks? If you could make Blaze into sticks, that would be better. Do I have any sticks in my inventory or anything? Or any wood here that I can just quickly break down into sticks? Do I have wood? This wood? Alright, I will make sticks quickly so I can have a lever or switch or whatever. Oh, I did have sticks on me. Derp. Alright. But make myself a lever, switch, swatch, whatever. And hook this up to the thing. And then I am done for this episode. And I will see you next time when I just do this little thing here. Just to be even, I'll put that there, which will power. I need this to power that. So this will go here, 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 here. So that works. When I flip that lever, the piston gets powered. I put a block here, 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 and here, and now I have a toggleable gate for this thing. And this does not seem like a good place for, you know what? I will see. I do not have, you know what? I have 1 glass on me, which I do not know why I have on me, but I have it. So I will put this here, and this will be how I get my light. A little bit of a fancy thing, not really necessary, but definitely cool. And this glass will go here. Maybe I'll change that to lava some other time. So flip that and it cuts it off. Put it back up and they're not cut off. Which will prevent me having, in one room, the bunch of Blaze that have half a health and the bunch of Blaze that have, full hearts. So I will do one more test or one more run of this machine. I might also change this out to glass so that way it looks a little bit nicer and I can see I can see the Blaze from here, but I might make a room here or something. But you know what? I think that's pretty much it for this episode. Thank you guys for watching. This has been a very, what's it called when you get a lot done? Beneficial? No, that's not the word. A very, you know what I mean, when you get a lot done in one time episode. So I will just do one more run, and I think when I stand back against this wall is when they spawn the best. So thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.